This is the first Amphibious hydrofoil handcrafted by 2 art students over 7 months. It allows me to glide comfortably on the water's surface and enjoy sunsets on the beach. Faced with countless challenges, we finally realized the wonderful idea of merging land and water. The first generation manned hydrofoil we made 2 years ago let me experience the joy of skimming over water for the first time, but it also left us with problems like easily running aground. A lot of you wanted to see a better folding hydrofoil design, but we decided to restart the Hydrofoil Project 2.0 Dream version. Here comes the problem: equipment, technology, funding. 3 major obstacles right in front of us. So how do we proceed? So this time I turned to Insta360, Think Bold Fund, to deliver my proposal. And to my surprise, Insta360 not only sent us the equipment, they also supported us financially through the Think Bold Fund. This gave us the confidence to tackle these 3 major obstacles head on. Smart as you are, you know that a hydrofoil boat involves taking the wings from an airplane, attaching them to the bottom of the boat to generate lift, lifting the hull above the water, then the boat can glide over waves like an airplane, flying stably and efficiently. My design uses a twin-engine duct layout, and the main wing's angle of attack can automatically maintain roll stability, while the pressure control combined with this mechanical linkage float can maintain height above water. First, we made the fiberglass hull, using low-density EPS as the foam core, layered and laid out, gluing, sanding, and painting. Also, we need to manage 2 modules of the retractable hydrofoil system for waterway switching. So far, everything has been progressing smoothly, until the first test, when the boat failed to lift off the water. It moved slowly forward, no matter how I adjusted the center of gravity or changed the installation angle. It just wouldn't take off. At first, I thought the problem was with the propeller. So I tested the propeller separately on a kayak, and it had so much power it could even flip the boat, proving that the propeller was not the issue. To ensure success, I tried installing 3 propellers on the hydrofoil, totaling 20 kilowatts, attempting to launch it with great force. Come on, this has to work. But it still didn't lift off. Watching the boat struggle in the water, I began to doubt if I had taken the wrong path from the start. Not giving up, I tried the unmanned mode, and finally discovered the real reason it wouldn't take off. The mechanical structure of the diving foils was too soft, causing the linkage structure to bend under load during manned operation, resulting in low hydrofoil AOA. It can't lift the bow, and without a rider, the increased thrust-to-weight ratio would send it straight out of the water. In short, it lacks rigidity. Now that we've found the problem, I immediately built a high-rigidity diving wing without retractable features. For comparison testing, I also removed the heavy latitude module and container. This time, the boat took off directly at a very low speed. The hull completely lifted off the water. But this is still just a prototype. Next, we need to lighten the wheel group and rudder design, and also optimize aesthetics and driving experience. I used 2 hub motors for rear-wheel drive in the land propulsion module. The cockpit integrates a steering wheel, safety switch, reverse mode, and locking mode switching functions. I redesigned the retractable system with a locking mechanism, and of course, soul injection. However, due to the change in battery position, the center of gravity of this ship is too far back. The boat was unstable. After trying a few times, I finally stabilized the posture by physically balancing it. Next, I started improving the water tank and supporting facilities, integrating lighting and other functions into the concrete boat. I even asked my grandfather to inscribe the name Mulan for this boat, which is inspired by the name of a hydraulic project in my hometown Putian. All set and ready. Now let's take a look at what we've built over the last 7 months. In addition to the side water tanks, I also installed a small table on Mulan, allowing me to enjoy coolness during the hottest summer days. Unfortunately, we have now entered the summer fishing ban period, so we can't conduct tests for sea landings, but we can still operate it on the beach. Due to my design flaws, the boat got stuck on the beach after a short while. As the sun gradually sets, I can only awkwardly push the boat home. Though reluctantly, this is also a normal part of life. I have always believed that many interesting ideas are not hard to come up with. But to truly implement it, many times I also don't know if it will succeed in the end. I just want to give it a try and turn my ideas into reality. Think bold, build bold, that's how I made my Amphibious hydrofoil a reality. And thanks to these cameras from Insta360, whether it's a panoramic 360-degree view or the tricky cantilever and float perspective, Insta360's anti-shake and waterproof features are very reassuring, allowing me capture these beautiful moments. Think bold. If you have fun ideas or bold thoughts, welcome to submit to Insta360 Think Bold Fund. Maybe they can help you achieve it.